I gotta get a flip up on it before I'm gonna try what I've been wanting to try. But I haven't mentioned it on camera because if I mention it on camera, that means I have to do it. I'm not mentioning it yet because I'm not for sure I'm gonna commit to it.
5 minutes later.
Was that the crossfoot?
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another scooter video. Today we're up here at Joyce Skate Park and the session is about to get so good. So definitely stick around and enjoy today's video. But before we actually dive into the park and like aggressively start riding, I'm gonna actually give you guys a quick little park tour because this park has a lot of really fun ramps that you guys are gonna wanna see before I actually start riding them. Up first, we've got this bowl section, and this is a really cool bowl section because all of the transitions are mirrored. So if you are goofy or regular, you can ride this ramp and have absolutely no problem because it's literally, you can ride one side and go to the other side and have the exact mirror reflection of the ramp on the other side. It's really nice. And then that leads into these hips. You got some really nice hips. And then moving on from there, we got this little bank to bank. And then you come up here, you got a little mini half pipe. This thing's perfect. You got a little like 3-foot side, maybe even like 2.5 foot. It's pretty tiny. And you got a little extension on here. That's probably like a 3-foot side right there. And this thing's fun just to mess around on for sure. And then that brings us into the big boy box. This has to be the best transition at the entire park. Today, I'm really gonna try to hit this box jump quite a bit. All right, now that you guys have seen what the park looks like, let's get a quick little 10-second warm-up edit, and then we'll get into the actual riding. Hey! You're like 5 times higher and everything.
You hear what he said? What did he say?
No.
I've never seen you spin frontside ever in my life.
Dude, Chase, do
Chase, about 270 yield that. Chase, give us something nasty, dude. Do a 270 butter cover.
Alright. I feel out of shape and unconditioned. Like everything's so like
Everybody in Ohio in February feels that way.
Yeah, you like that feeling when like your feet don't feel like they're actually touching your deck. Yeah. That's kind of how it feels today. All right, remembering how the park kind of flows coming back to me now, so I think we're good warmed up. Let's go ahead and hit this box jump quite a bit. I'm thinking we get a couple solid tricks like kickless, maybe like some 360 double bars, things like that, and we'll really test ourselves on this thing. Let's see if we can get ourselves a kicky. Alright, we still got it. That foot. We're running that back. I got scared on that one. Alright. We got about 3 or maybe even 4 tricks so far on this box. I'm gonna do one more, and I think it's time to bust out the flips. Last trick before we huck something new here, before we huck a flip. Let's see, what we're gonna do. Maybe Superman. Oh, you already know. We gotta do Superman. One of my favorites. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time of the day it is. Let's get a flip. All right, let's get it. I hyped that up way more than I should. That really was not that hard at all. I actually even did it with like minimal speed, so we gotta take my hands off of this next one. All right, I got a backstory for you guys. This box jump right here, this is actually the very first box jump that I ever did a backflip tuck my hander on. Now, if you did see my last video, I talked about doing technology at Ohio Dreams, and it's now Stoke Run if you guys are not up to date on that. We got some storyception going on right now. We got a story within a story because talking about Stoke Run, I thought I would take a moment to tell you guys that we got some big things coming up here. We're partnering with US Roller Sports Scootering to bring you guys some contests and some ride days coming up here this summer. I'll have the exact dates right here on the screen. And since we're already talking about Stoke Run, I thought I'd mention it here in this video for you guys. They're gonna be so much fun. If you guys want some more details, click the links down in the description, or you can go to RAPTUREscooters.com, find all the good details there. It's gonna be dope, and I'll see you there. But now let's get back into the story within the actual video. Anyways, that's besides the point. At Ohio Dreams, I did my very first backflip tuck no hander, but I didn't fly out onto the box jump. I never actually did one clearing a box jump, so this was actually the first one. I came back the next week and I was like, all right, we're getting it over a box jump into transition now. It's so much harder to land in transition than just on a fly out flat top. So there's a little backstory for you guys, but enough talking. Let's go ahead and get a backflip tuck no hander over this guy now. All right, I promise my hands actually came off. I know you guys can't see on backflips when I take my hands off, but I swear they came off. But we're gonna take a quick little intermission from the box jump because that's literally all I'll end up riding if I stick to it. So we're gonna try to hit this bowl a little bit in here. This section's super wet over here, so you just bear with me over in this corner. But this bowl, so we got some cool little hips right here, and then a little, well, I should say a massive spine. It's like a gap, volcano spine. This is like a foot gap in between. Thinking I really want to try to get a buttercup on this hip right here. Last time I was here, that's what I got, but it's a weird one because it's like a big quarter. Oh, we slid. That would be sick. I think if I can hit the spine a little faster, dead on, minus the water, I should be able to get the hand plant. But now the question is, do I make it a line and do I make myself have to do the buttercup again? I think I do. Let's get it. Oh, back to the puddle though. Hold on, can we dodge this? Ah, oh, had no speed. Yeah, we'll at least get a flare. First flare of the day. Can't believe that was the first one of the day. All right, maybe we'll give it this time. Oh, you don't want to see that. Let me do one more flare. I'm the first flare of the day. I'll get a flare whip. Give me 5 minutes for the 5 flare. All right, buttercup time. All right, this should be pretty good. Oh, we missed it. Lame. I'm not gonna lie, I had like a split near-death feeling when I did that. I thought my hand wasn't gonna hit the top, and I thought I was gonna go whoop, and I thought I was gonna just keep going to the other course, but I have no hand plant. That's a deathly feeling right there. But we ain't no quitter. We're gonna get it right here. All right, let's get it. All right, we should be good. There we go. Keep it going here. Alright, first actual line of the day. That took a minute to get something down, but we got it. Alright, we gotta go back for the 5 flare now though. Spencer called it over there. We gotta do it. Let's do it right here. Let's get it. I'm pumped. Hey, first tee, let's go. I've done that here, but I haven't been here in like 4 years, so to be that. First tee, I'll take that all day. That was harder. Alright, now we got the 5 flare out of the way. It's time to go back to this box jump over here. Hit a couple more flip combos for sure. It's a pretty good box. All right, watch the back clap.
Call lawyers in that case.
No. I don't know to talk about that. All right, besides the case, I know you guys had to hear that back clap out there. We clap the hands behind our back. All right, let's see if we can still do whips in it now. It's been an absolute fat minute since we've done a flip whip. I think the last spot was Arizona, when I did it over the AZ Action Sports. Now close if you guys are trying to go there. Sorry. Anyways, AZ Action Sports. Last place I did one. That was over a wooden box too. Actually, I think it was over Resi, so way easier. Here we can get it. And we got the foot jam whip. Man, that's with the case. Trying to get reused to a box jump is one of the hardest things. So like flips for me over box jumps, I've always cased, and this is a really short one, so I have absolutely no excuse to be casing on it. But man, I gotta get a flip up on it before I'm gonna try what I've been wanting to try. But I haven't mentioned it on camera because if I mention it on camera, that means I have to do it. I'm not mentioning it yet because I'm not for sure I'm gonna commit to it. And we're back with another jump in. I completely forgot to send the flip whip again because right after I filmed this clip right here, Spencer was like, yeah, I'll definitely film you doing a flip inward. And you know when you get a filmer and you're just like, okay, screw it, we're not doing the trick I was doing before, we're just going straight for the banger. That's kind of like the idea I had going in my head. So I knew I had to send in. I was just gonna, I can flip whip, but man, flip inward, how much cooler would that be? I didn't want to mention it earlier in the video too, because I wasn't for sure if I was gonna actually send it, but being that Spencer is down to film, and you know, when you get a filmer, it gives you that extra boost of confidence, so you have to do it. But let's hop back into the video now, and let's see how the flip whip goes. I mean, inward. Gosh, I can't get anything right. All right, back to the video, come on.
We're good. Whenever you're ready.
Just then.
Was that the crossfoot? I think you should just stick a crossfoot.
By sheer coincidence.
For the record, I just landed this regular. I've never landed a trick like that in my entire life. But dang, seriously, at this point, I can't get any closer than that. I gotta say, I think that's gonna be the session ender. I need to cool down, get some water. Y'all seriously don't even know how hyped I am right now. I was gonna say I wanted to do a backflip inward right in the very beginning of the video, but I was so chicken and I didn't think I'd actually send it. So to get that out of the way, that felt so good. I've wanted to do one over a concrete box forever now, and I've never done one. That was my very first backflip inward over a concrete box. Took some work. I took some gnarly little knee slams. Like my knees are gonna be feeling that tomorrow for sure. But right now I'm just gonna go ahead and drive home. Oh, we're on 20%, and I got about 45, 50-minute drive. I'm probably gonna hit some 5 o'clock traffic, so wish me luck. But I'll be out working in Hamilton for a little bit longer, so I might hit Joyce back up a couple more times, but stick around for some more videos, because they're gonna get sick from now on. We're getting back into the riding season. It's now, let's see, what's the month? February, just hit February. It's crazy, already February. By the time this video's out, probably like July. No, I'm just kidding. I'll get out sooner than that. I'm gonna bust on some editing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give me a big old thumbs up and smash that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.